is related to either girls dancing around with less clothes, or it is related to one of the hottest celebrity with its hot pics. All the emotions like laziness, you can't control your lust, and also as a result, you want to die. So the biggest 90% of the content in the social media are pornographic, or either it is related to what it makes, like a soft porn. 90% of the content are involved in sexualizing the things and objectifying the things, which makes you boost your
Okay, hello everyone. I hope I'm audible. So you have clicked this video because there is obviously a reason, and the reason is you are stuck in your life. You are feeling like I have no purpose in life and I'm gonna die soon or sooner because I feel like life is so boring. I feel like I'm a loser. I feel like doing nothing. Relax, brother, you are in the right place. Because today I'm gonna tell you what is the reason for why most of us feel like that. Nowadays, we are start feeling like that all the time throughout our night and days. There are a lots of motivational and self-help videos all out there in the internet, and I believe this is gonna be the best video of your life. Just spare some few minutes and you gonna get out from this problem that is being faced by all us people right now. So first, coming to the introduction, welcome to the extman channel, and if you are existing subscriber, then I think you know what is this channel about and who I am. For all the new members who have clicked this video and have visited this channel for the first time, for you I'm gonna tell you that I am basically a science techie guy who is involved in creating an X network, a science media network, which is also known as X network. And also I have written books like 2 novels and a lot of articles and blog posts in my blogging website. And also you can have the podcast series that I have uploaded on this channel itself. You can have a view of all the documentaries that I have made, and also you can have my research post. Have a look at my research post through my official website, which I'm gonna post in the description of this video, and also you can get to that in the conclusion of the video. So first of all, let us come to the first part, what you are going to get in this video. In this video you're going to get to know what is the reason for all this unhappiness around you, and what is the solution for this, and also what can you expect after watching this video, and at the end it's the conclusion. Let us come to the first part, that is, as you can see on your screen, it is social media. Now there are a lot of YouTubers, there are a lot of guys who are always speaking that social media is bad. Do you agree? Well, if you agree, then I think this is not the first time that you have heard that social media, or what is the impact of social media. But I'm gonna repeat the same thing, but today I'm gonna say that social media is really a problem that is causing you this phase of life, feeling like laziness, feeling of lust all the time. As a result, no creativity in life, no purpose, no motivation, and also thus at the extreme condition when you have got addicted to the social medias, you are urging, or you are in a state where you wanna die. So social media, which I believe is that it has made our life being controlled, and we have become the most laziest generation in the entire human species, in the entire humanity. This generation is the most laziest generation because we feel like doing nothing, like we are stuck with all the reels which are blowing out with the funk BGM or funk songs in the background, and later you realize that there is nothing that you can do. The only thing that you get to know is I'm gonna watch this all day long until and unless I get the pleasure, and you keep on watching these videos just because you think that it kills off your boredom. But actually the programming of the social media, all the social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, especially the Instagram or WhatsApp, all the things are related with the programming of the same type. That is, it isn't free. And have you wondered why it is giving us all the resources and all this contents of watching the reels and getting all the news on the social media itself, and also to get in touch of all those great personalities or celebrities within an app? But actually it is not the source, you are the source. What is the source of income? Your time. Do you know that time is the most valuable thing? And the one who knows that is in the top 1%. And you are in the rest 99%. That's why you are feeling all the feeling or all the emotions like laziness, you can't control your lust, and also as a result you want to die. So the biggest reason for why you are feeling like this, I know because I can relate what you're feeling right now, as I have been through it. And later I have realized that there are three major things which are being making you like this. And the biggest reason is social media. So what does social media does to you? Social media makes you the laziest person. You just don't, have you wondered, you just don't feel like going to toilet to piss off, just because you do not want to get off the screen because there is a favorite reel going on, and you don't feel like going out with your friends. What is the last time that you have gone out with your friends for a trip? Have you just realized it? That you have almost stopped going outside. You have stopped exploring. And that's the laziness. Laziness is sending the signals to your brain to act like that. And what is the reason for that? Of course, the social media. If there is no time management in your life and you don't have control over it, then I think social media is not for you. You need to cut off and have a break from social media for some time, because I believe social media is causing the laziness, and the laziness is making you one of the most creepiest person, because you do not feel like going to the toilet just because you cannot leave off your mobile phone for even a minute. The second most important part is, have you wondered, most of the people today are becoming lustful. See, this is not something that you have to be like being offended, but it is true, and I'm speaking the fact that 90% of the content in the social media are pornographic, or either it is related to what it makes, like a soft porn. 90% of the content are involved in sexualizing the things and objectifying the things, which makes you boost your testosterone level or estrol level. And the biggest lustful thing that comes in your mind, the source. What is the source that you feel like lust? You feel like having it all the time. The The biggest reason is it is the lust in your mind. If you look into it in a deeper form, what is the source that you're feeling? Have you wondered 9 reels out of 10 reels that you watch every day is related to either girls dancing around with less clothes, or it is related to one of the hottest celebrity with its hot pics and all like this, that is repeatedly coming in your feed. And it all depends on the time and the priority that you give. The more you watch this, the more it is showing you the things related to that. And the more you are watching, the more your brain is becoming dull. And the first cause, as we have seen, the laziness. Along with that, when you are lustful, your brain stops working. And if you continue with it, your brain has lost the capacity to think, the capacity to reorganize, and the capacity to analyze the things going on. And as a result, most of the people or most of the youngest generation today has become less creative as compared to the people who were before the invention or the creation of social media. When the social media was not in the life, you have seen the people creating art, going out and creating some companies, building industries, building companies, becoming entrepreneurs. What is the last invention that you have seen, and who is the last inventor that you have known? Have you ever wondered there are no inventors and no new creations? It is one or two people who is making, but I do not believe that there is no such kind of a great contribution at the recent times in the human history. If you look at the past, there were so many inventions and creations by the human species for its evolution, for the development of the humanity. Who is the last person who have got a Nobel Prize for discovery of a new element? Who is the last scientist who have discovered something which is one of the marvelous inventions? And this all have started just because people have become more lustful. They cannot control their emotions, and they have become the most laziest person and the laziest generation ever existed. The third is when you are accustomed with all these two feelings, and when you are getting addicted to social media, at last you get these feelings like you wanna die. Is it true? So this is all because of the laziness and the lust that you can't control. As a result, your life seems boring because your brain have worked. Your brain has stopped working. And once the brain of a human stops working, it gives you signal that you are going to sign off very soon. And that is the biggest reason why most of the time you're feeling like you want to sign off from your life. The third thing is, what is the solution? How can we tackle this? Well, the answer to this is reverse the AI. Have you wondered how the AI has changed our lives and the whole humanity, the whole world? It has helped in a lot of ways, as the example of ChatGPT, solving your homeworks and searching for anything. It has remarked, it has changed the entire humanity. It has changed the entire world. It has made us life so easier. You can create a video using the AI. Even I can prepare a script for my YouTube video using the AI. And even there are so many things that are being done with the help of AI, artificial intelligence. The solution to this problem of feeling like this is you have to tackle the AI, or you have to reverse the AI. What I meant to say is that you have to use the AI which is also a root problem of people becoming less creative or people becoming less intelligent, people losing their creativity. The thing is, you have to use the AI in a way how it helps in developing your skills, developing your creativities, developing new abilities which can tackle, and you can become even more brilliant or intelligent using the help of AI. So some of the examples, as you can see, is you can have idea about new things, search about new things using the AI. You can solve the root problems that are happening around us, and you can find the solutions to tackle all the problems in your life. You can find the solutions to all the problems in your life using the AI. You can find the solutions of the problems that are happening around you, and you can lead as a hero by getting the ideas and applying it in real life. So I believe that the only solution to all the problems is that you can use AI that can make your life better, but you cannot use the AI just to destroy your life. You have to avoid using the negative impacts of your life, the negative impacts of the AI, all the negative impacts, all the negative things that are happening with the effect of AI. You can reduce the screen time with the social media. You can increase your knowledge and increase the time in more research in your life using the AI, and reduce all the negative impacts and reduce the time, or you can make the minimal use of AI in your life. As if you are dependent on the AI for your whole day or your whole time, then you will become dumb. So what we can do is that we can use AI for developing and getting out of all the problems out there, finding the solutions to all the problems in our life. But what we have to do is that we have to use it at a minimal time. And the third thing is you have to develop new skills. As you develop new skills, like for giving my example, I had zero skills when I was at the time using social medias. Like I was busy all the time watching reels, and whenever I'm sad, I believe it is the cure to my depression, to my sadness. But as a result, I become even more sad, and I feel like loser, and even I have felt once that I want to sign off from my life. But later I realized that developing new skills can make your life more passionate. You can become more passionate and more lively in your life when you develop new skills. New skills like you can develop the skill of communication, as I have developed in the recent few years. I have started watching the podcast. I have started watching the footages of the famous personalities speaking out in public. I have analyzed it and wanted to apply it in practical. I would always participate in every speech, in every public speaking programs or hostings in my university. So as a result, I have developed a new skill, that is communication skill. You can also develop skill, that is you can develop this writing skills, as I have developed too. I was always passionate to develop more skills as I can, as I was involved in writing at my childhood. But since it was not up to the mark, so I have started reading novels written by famous writers, authors. I would buy them, I would borrow them from the libraries. I would explore all the grammatical styles that are being used in writing novels, and hence I have developed the skill number 2, that is the writing skills. I have also developed the vlogging skills. By blogging, I'm into travel places, and by traveling, I have started capturing the moments, the places around different places, the scenarios, and as more as I capture, I have developed how to capture a video and to portray the entire landscape and the scenery in a video. So this is the skill number 3. So as I have developed all the skills in my life, I have felt lesser depressed, I felt lesser sadness, and I was more motivated, more passionate, and I was becoming more happier in my life. And hence today I am able to share knowledge which I am doing right now with some of the people who needs it. And I believe I am doing nothing that can change the world, but at least I am trying to change the world, which is an upliftment and a biggest motivation for my life. Because this video is going to be a source of motivation, a source of self-healing for someone. So this is how I have developed myself from being that guy who is depressed all the time just because of the influence of the social media and because of the AI impacts. So this is how you can develop new skills. It is no matter, it might be the same skills that I have developed. It might be in the gaming skills. You can become a pro at a gaming skills, as there are a lot of gaming events at a global level. You can participate in and even make career in it. But you can develop also skills like coding skills. You can create and develop softwares. So there are a lot of skills like singing skills, a lot of skills that you can develop. The more you are skillful, the more you are a valuable person today. In this society, you have to be the most skillful person to get a job or to work. You must be upgrading your skills. Skill doesn't stay in a way or in a particular place. And the more you travel, the second point as it is mentioned in the slide, the more you travel, you get to know more new things, you get to explore new things that really helps in your life. I was one of the introvert like guy past few years back, and later when I got to know the importance of traveling, later I started traveling small places like which are near to my city, and later I got to know that what is the use of traveling different places. You get to know different lessons that are useful for life. You get to see new places which really relaxes your mind, and as a result you focus more into your life. The third thing that is important is reading books. What is the last book that you have read in your life? Not talking about academic books, but different books like general knowledge books or novels that you've read. So by gaining knowledge through reading is the more you are knowledgeable, the more your life feels motivated. You get the purpose of your life. So I believe You do not have to stop the habit of reading. If you continue your habit of reading, then I believe your life becomes meaningful and you feel lesser all the feelings that you get by using social media. Instead of scrolling reels or minimalizing the use of social media, you focus on reading, then I believe your life would be better. Success. What is the result of following all these things? That is success. As you can see, I have divided the success in three parts or three categories. That is, what is the outcome that you can expect after applying all these things that I have mentioned earlier? The first thing that you would get is new connections, right? You will get new connections because in the psychology it is said that the more you become a person, I mean the more skilled person or a more intelligent person, by acquiring new skills and gaining more knowledge, the more people would get attracted to you. The more dull person you are, as you will become if you are continuing your habits of being involved in social media most of your time, then the lesser people would be getting attracted to you, and you would as a result get zero connections. You would become a depressed owl at last. It gives you a positive vibe, so the more you get to follow all these things, you will realize that slowly you will get a positive vibe and it will make your life better. As a result, you will get a tons of motivation in your life, motivation to continue living. Without purpose, without motivation, life is nothing. And by acquiring all these things, as I mentioned earlier, you would get new connections. You can make a lot of new connections. You will get positive vibe and you will get motivation in life. So who is the winner here? 99% of the people are feeling the same thing as I mentioned. Is because of the boss, and the boss is technology. Technology have made us being their submission doll, or we are being their workers who are following to the boss, that is the technology. And if you follow all these things and you try to challenge the technological things that are making people more dumb, then you are the winner here. So if you are a winner, then the technology is at the loss, and as a result you are away from, you have got out from the rest of the people who are still submissive to the technology. Technology is the boss and you are the workers. They are the workers, technology is the boss. But then, since you have left it, now you are the winner, technology is the loser. As a result, what is the thing through this video you have learned is that you get a positive vibe, you are happier, you get a great life, you develop new creativity, and as a result you can make this world a better place. You can help people. You can only help people when you make your life better, or you can help people, help the world only when you can help yourself. If you are stuck in your life, you can do nothing to the world or to make the lives of the people in this world better. So as you were going down, degrading your life, now after watching this video, if you have got a clue how to become a new version of a better self, then I believe you would get more happier now, and you would gain more creativity, and with the help of your happiness and creations you can make this world a better world. And the lastly is, you can spread more love to this world when you love yourself. As you have started helping others, then you would develop the love in you, the love of yourself, and as a result you can share love to this world and make this world a better place. So let us all pledge to make this world better. Why not we, instead of spreading hate, and making others' life disgusting or disgusted, why not spread love and make this world better? So I believe through this video I have gained a positive vibe, and it has helped you a lot in getting out from the well, getting out from the cave, and becoming a better self, a lovable person, and a more creative person. So you can connect with me through this blogging website as I've given here, monstblog.free.nf. You can connect me on Instagram. I will give the links below in the description. You can also search my books. There is the title first is Andrea 2.0 and the second book name is The 245 Days. It is available on Amazon and Flipkart, and I hope that you have watched this video till here and I was able to share, at least from my experience, a positive aura to all the helpless people who are stuck. Because the only reason for sharing this experience is there was no one, or there was no such video which would help me, which would relate more. What is the solution to what I was failing, what I was facing in my life? And I hope this positive vibe through my video and my blessings to all the people out there who are facing this would get out from it and their lives would be better. May God bless you. Save this country. Hail this country. Hail your motherland. Protect the humanity. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.